Hello, welcome back to another video. It's me, Harold Owens the third, along with the top of my dog's head, and the rest of him, I assure you, is down here. It's been a minute since I recorded, but I'm gonna be posting this video I plan as a New Year's video, although I'm not recording this on New Year's. Pretty close. Post-Christmas, and I'll keep it vague. But it's a special video because I've never done an unboxing video on my channel, at least. I've actually recorded, I think two, and they're just sitting on my computer, but they're old, really old. I might bust those out as a special event, occasion on the channel. I'm not sure. But anyway, I gave it away. It is going to be an unboxing video, but specifically for yo-yo product, which is cool since I haven't ordered yo-yos in many years. My collection is honestly large enough, but this is extra special because it's a gift from a dear friend within the yo-yo community. You all may know him. His name is Jake Bullock. And he makes yo-yos and awesome art. I mean, I wouldn't even call them yo-yos. He makes art, and some of it spins. Check out his website. It's jakebullockart.com. That's JAKEBULLOCK art.com. Sick website. I checked it out, and I don't know what I'm gonna get. Also, full disclosure, I'm not going to re-record this if something goes terribly wrong, alright? I was going through the list as I could hit myself in the head really hard, make a viral yo-yo clip for the wrong reasons. Rabbi could pee in the background. You'll notice he's diaper-less and coneless, which is a good sign if you've been watching previous videos, okay? He's been doing better, I think. The allergies subduing a bit. He's on several medications. That seems to help. So fingers crossed. He just has trouble holding his bladder, but he has medicine for that as well. So he's all medded up, but not anything that he can't handle, okay? So please don't pee on this recording, but he's been out and had some water, but not too much that he can't hold, okay? Just for a little bit. He's right down here, and I'm scratching him. Okay, so I guess without further ado, let's keep it moving, okay? So, box here. I'll show you the box. It says Dunk on the side. It's got a Dunk Gallery, so I think that's a brand, really. And you'll notice I have covered shipping information as not to dox myself, but the astute of you could, I don't know, figure out what kind of mail this is and who that guy on the cover is, and then kind of backtrack something from that. You won't get much, especially not more than most people would already know, honestly, but there you go. If you are the Reddit type, there it is. All right, anyway, let's bust it open. So I keep it on me. This is a cool little butterfly. I don't know if I definitely haven't done this on the channel. So here, let's make it a doubly special occasion. To be clear, this is a knife, so don't play with it. It's not a toy. Though I'm an adult and I can play with it and make it a toy for limited use. It's real. I just throw it around, but it's a balisong, so it can like kind of pivot like this, and you could throw it around. It's very fun to do. I would not call it a fidget by any stretch of the imagination, but it could be fun. Okay. But to be clear, YouTube algorithm. Toy only to people who put in a lot of effort to do it safely and not swing it around in public. Obviously, this is not like a yo-yo. I don't really do anything really in public with it. It's just kind of a home toy for myself. Okay, so if you are going to learn how to flip knives, as it's called, do it safely. Get a practice knife. I also have one of those, so that's another good option to avoid any sort of negative outcome when learning these kinds of things. Or just don't learn it. If you're a klutz, probably not the skill toy for you. Okay. Anyway, let's get it moving. Okay. I did all that talking and actually put the knife away. How silly of me. Okay. So you should cut away from yourself. You'll notice it's not even that sharp, which is good. It helps with the trick learning. You know, I'm not super scared to cut myself with this guy. You know, I say that, but I'm recording the one take, you know, and that's when the bad things happen. The unboxing video. You don't get to see the box as I'm unboxing it. I am doing this in the most effortful way. I don't know if that's a word. I mean, effortless is a word. So I suppose if it's not a word, effortful should be. Get that to Merriam, whoever Merriam is. The heiress of the Merriam Empire. Tell her effortful should be a word. Okay, so inside, bubble wrap, good sign, okay? Sign of a professional. Don't ship things, especially metal or fragile things, without packing. You need some sort of dunnage in there, okay? But that's what it looks like. Okay, not much to go off of there. But I'm gonna take this out. Ooh, bubble wrap. I'm gonna pop that later. Oh, more bubble wrap. I'm gonna also pop that. Not all of them. 1/5 of them. Okay, bit by bit. So we have a little supply drop. It says Dunk Provisions, bits and pieces. Specifically, what looks like a concave bearing and a few friction stickers. Response pads, if you will. Very cool. I'm going to use those. What else we got here? Oh, sick. We have this one. That's a sick orange counterweight. Fun fact, orange, favorite color. Underrated, I think. I mean, everyone's red and blue and green, purple, pink. Way down at the bottom of the list, you got khaki, brown, mustard yellow, and then orange. But yes, favorite color has been for as long as I can remember. So that's really cool. It's a counterweight, the D20, for all you dungeon nerds. Of which I'd like to officially include myself, okay? I'm not calling you guys out, man. I've played several campaigns now, so that's cool. I don't do a lot of 5A counterweight division, but I will now, because I have a good counterweight. Usually I have to like jerry rig it, tie it around something, because I don't usually do 5A, but I want to. All right, now this really cool. The just packaging, immaculate. It's like a little takeout dinner. The rice in there, preferably with either orange chicken or teriyaki chicken. White rice. That's the order. Okay, but yeah, I love that packaging. We got some sick art on the side. If you do as you should and check out Jake Bullock art, you'll see a lot of his art pieces are kind of trippy faces. So that's cool, a little piece of art right there. Another face. Yeah, speak of the devil. Alright, so this says collab, Spiral, Jake Bullock. So I think that's a good hint as to what it is. I love that. Okay. And then on top, icing on the cake. For the GOAT, enjoy heart. My heart to you, my sir. Okay. And then we got another one. Sick takeout style packaging design. More custom art. I like that one. Dope face. And this says Slim Rebound. Very cool. I was looking through the store on JakeBullockArt.com, and I saw he has a Bape like remake, and I was like, that's amazing. It's the most I've wanted to buy a yo-yo in some time, honestly, because that's a blast from the past, man. Anti-yo, Bapes, everyone wanted Bapes. This was like not many years after Soulja Boy blew up, so like I was thinking Bape, like the song Bathing Apes. I want me some Bathing Ape yo-yo, but I never got one. So yeah, that's cool. It's on there. He also has the Dunk, and then coming soon a Dink. It's a little one. I like that. I think this is a different one. Slim Rebound. And then got a dope sticker. Says Dunk. Not like the donuts. Okay, donut company, don't sue. That's dope. It's going on my guitar. Definitely going on my guitar. I don't think this has been on camera either. Come here, clever name I don't have. Man, I should have named this thing. How about Derek Geeter? No? Silence from the audience? I shouldn't have improv on the spot. I'm like instinctively looking for my pick. That was crazy. I have no plans to play right now. That'll probably be a separate video down the line. But that's just really funny. There's like a guitarist reflex. Like you put a guitar in their hand and they're absent-minded. They're like, oh man, where's my pick I'm about to play? Yeah, my pick is like the most uncomfortably far distance it could possibly be on the first floor. Because you can't tell, because I did well. There's like a little table way back there. Not the big table. You could see that. But there's a little table around that corner, and you can't see it. my pick's on it. So I can't. Usually I just reach right here, both right there. Pick, but it's out of frame because I'm a semi-professional aspirer, amateur. Anyway, yeah, but I do have stickers on it. Not many. There's one Yo-Yo Factory sticker on the front, and then on the back, my boy. Actually, that's not Thomas. All these years, I just assumed I had Thomas the Tank Tankin, but that might be someone else on that weird island of trains. Anyway, let's see. What's a good spot for this? Somewhere I don't think I'll wear down just by touching the guitar a lot. Oh, there's another one. I forgot. There's a mustache on the bottom. So I think I'm going to put Dunk above the train. It's going to be the newest fixture. I don't know, on the spot. Can I separate? Oh, I can. Okay. Cool. So again, check it. Dunk. And it's going on there. Hopefully semi-symmetrically, or else I will be bothered. Yeah, that's pretty good. Artistically off-center. That's what I'd like to call that. Okay, so that's cool. All right, just for fun. Okay, that's some high quality. There we go, I got one. I'm gonna get the toes in there. Okay. Back to business. So, I did not mention the sticker wasn't in. Alright, not planned, but I think good payoff because I also have this guy. Sick. I think. Okay, hold on. I gotta unprofessionally actually look at the website. I'm on jakebullockart.com/store. And I'm looking for the yo-yo with the like solid white rims there. At first, I thought it was the Bape Slim because it also has that solid white rim going on. But I think it has more of a kind of convex center. And this guy's got like a flat thing going on. So, I leave it to you all to please put in the comments what each one of these yo-yos is exactly, so I can know exactly what I'm enjoying, because I could tell I'm gonna like these. Like, first off, beautiful, nice little I don't know, like rose pink color to it with the like solid white stripe rim. I'm sure that looks really cool when it's spinning. I like that the center is flat. I remember a time when that was kind of an issue because like threads would just stab through the center if you over tighten them sometimes. So it was like, I don't know, you didn't see it often, but manufacturing has gotten a lot better. You could do cool stuff like that. I love the profile. It's like from the center outward, kind of angular, and then at the rims gets really smooth looking, like a nice kind of arch from that inner rim to the outer one. And that transition too upwards to that is also super smooth. So it's like there's a tiny bit of kind of angularity going on in the very middle, and then it just smoothly transitions to smooth, and I like that. Short and simple means you just hold it really smoothly. It feels nice in the hand. So I like this one. That will probably be the first to be tested on camera, but we still have boxes within boxes. So we looked at just the outside, the cool art, but now I want to know what's going on with the interior. I'm being careful because like I actually want to keep these. That's cool. All right, so inside we got as we should. More dunnage. Preserving that quality. I got a card. Actually a sticker. Might be another one for the guitar. Camera's not focusing well at that distance, but it's like a George Washington, but with a goofy grill. Like if they made wooden grills, but for rappers, that's kind of what it look like. That's sick. I like it. Extra art. Fan of art. Okay. So, in there, we have this guy, which has a similar laser engraving on the outside, and the middle is kind of bumped out. So this kind of looks like the Slim Bape that I saw in the store, which is sick. Like, I was just talking about this. That's gonna need a string, and I will try it out. But yeah, a little throwback. Very mid-thousands. Speaking of mid-thousands, this packaging reminds me a lot of the packaging the Gung Fu came in. It was a Delrin plastic yo-yo during a time when that was like a cool, weird material to make yo-yos out of. It feels like you're throwing a little sink around. That's how I always thought of it. It's like, oh, this is the sink material. I don't know if that's true, but I don't know. I still think of it that way. But yeah, good plastic yo-yo, and it came in a little thing like rice to go container. And I still remember that packaging. All right, dope. So, recap. This is what we have going on. This one, Bape Slim remake, and then this one, which I don't know the name of. I didn't really see it on the store. Or did I? Did I see it on the store? No cuts. We're doing it live. So yeah, I think this is Bape Slim Rebound, which box says, so I should have known. But by that logic, it could have been called Funny Face. So maybe Slappa for the next one. Slim Rebound. I like it. So going on to the last box within a box. Already showed the outside. We'll get to the good part here. Oh, beautiful. Ooh. Yeah, we got the whole rainbow out here. So this is a very pretty purple. I think I used to have a H-spin Edge that was a similar purple, and I really liked that. Or was it the Cut? I'm forgetting. But whoa, I was talking about flat inner rims, but that is a monstrous flat rim. And it's funny because like finger spins are really popular. So this design is like, what if you just hated finger spins? And you're like, you know what? I want a yo-yo that is really hard to do that trick with. You know, I say that, but you probably can pretty easily still get this to finger spin. It's just there are easier ways to design a yo-yo to do a finger spin. So, I like it. It's very, tall, but still smooth on the edges, so it's not like uncomfortable to hold. It's just much taller than this vape one. And then compared to the pink, only slightly taller. Couple mils. Okay. So sick. All three of those getting played on camera. You know, maybe like one or two combos with it. But honestly, I might just throw them up and down. Keep it simple. Why straight combo when you're just test driving, you know? Like the first time out with it. You're like, I'm gonna race right now. Race, I just got it. Okay, so I'm actually gonna not go get a different string so I could get another one on this. So we're starting with this one. They remade. Very cool. Pushing in the chair. Hoping this focuses. Come on. Hey, we're there. Sick. Right by you stuck behind boxes. Now you look like you want to come over here. Oh, you want to come over here. Come on, come over here. Okay. So let's get to it. First off, sound. Love it. Light and metallic. Like you're sloshing a bunch of ice cubes around a thin flask. That's my first thought, okay? Professional yo-yoer. Professional opinion. But yeah, nice sound, super smooth, and well balanced, not turning or anything. Super centered. Yeah, and spin time is great already, I can tell. Okay, sick. I'll throw something out there. Pun intended. First throw, not avoided. Very cool. Oh, wow. So, first thoughts. Great spin time, super balanced. It's like, it feels almost like a mini, but I think this is pretty standard dimensions, at least like diameter wise. So yeah, it's like, I don't know, dense. I wouldn't call it floaty, though I'm not a huge fan of the term because it's like so vague. But yeah, I feel like I could feel where it is always. Yeah, solid. Ooh, that's a weird one. Extra weird. You know, on the spot, you see all the odd things that happen when you're, I guess, practicing. I'm not practicing right now. I'm enjoying. This is sick. I like that a lot. Again, I think that's the like bait remake. Next, pink guy. Very cool. Was not in one of the little to-go boxes. And this one came with the string, though I always check whether it's attached. I don't think I checked with the other one. It slipped. Because, you know, sometimes it's just wrapped around there. You wouldn't expect it. Okay, but yeah, first couple throws just to check the string tension and see how long this string is. First impression, slightly different sound, but not in a bad way. It sounds like it's faster. I don't know. But I already mentioned about the shape. Like this one, so far, is the nicest to just be holding like this. You know, not talking about how it plays on a string, just in your hand. It feels great. Like this, like this. Like this. Cool. I like this. Let's do some tricking with it. Which ones? What are we doing? Freestyling. Whatever. This string is super soft. A little different yellow than what I have. Silky smooth. Ooh, risky. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is definitely not a trick I finish. So I get here and don't know what to do. Not get enough. That's what. Okay, this string feels like I'd be really good at the bat, yeah. Yeah, I can do like stuff I don't normally get. Ooh. I'm getting like a 2.55 or whatever you would call that, where it goes like around, and then like a little around at the end. This is that kind of string, or that happens like accidentally. I like it. I don't know what it is. I didn't see string on the store, but it might be from dung. You know. If it is, good on you. I like this. All right. Do some more with this. I'm really liking the feel of the yo-yo. I was talking about this string. But it's a joint package, you know, yo-yo string, like peanut butter and jelly. Half point for recovery. Yeah, I keep trying to do this little like reverse triangle kind of last read out. Either that happens or it just goes through, or it goes through again. Hey, be clear, that's not the yo-yo's fault. I just been bad at that trick. But it's fun doing. Like, this way. There's some crazy triangle combos out there though, like very impressive. People doing them like tripled up and behind the back, through the leg. I'm trying to get one. I won't spend too much time on single tricks. I just want to feel this guy out. And it is really nice, really smooth. This one I would say, if I do use the term, it is more floaty than the last one, which isn't necessarily a good or bad thing, just a kind of qualitative descriptor, you know. Oop. trick. Dang, that would have been clean, my nicer one. Trying to put those two together. Wow. Yeah, that is very good. Very, very good. To compare with the last one, this one's like almost the exact same in terms of the height, but profile a little bit wider, and then again has that kind of transition from angled to smooth, whereas this one is just kind of two units. It seems like a flat part and a curved part. There's some details going on in the middle. It's not that simple, but oversimplification, okay? But I like it. I like it. Now, last but not least, I gotta take this string. So I could go upstairs, get a string. I got string under the stairs, but I don't want to be away from the computer for long. Last one, purple slappa, tall guy, very cool look. I like a good oversized yo-yo sometimes. I mean, I would say my yo-yo the Hot was kind of considered oversized. Maybe not diameter, but height. Very, I don't know, like a doorknob, but a nice doorknob. A doorknob to a house that you're happy to finally have paid off the mortgage in. That's the Hot, you know, and that's what we were really going for in the design. Okay, let's try this one. Right off the bat, love the sound. This one is definitely, I can tell, more yo-yo than bearing. It's like a pan, like you're scraping a pan with like a tiny little fork, and I like it. It's not like chalkboard scraping. It's a nice kind, more musical pots and pans. You know, like some guy on a corner, and he's got like wet fingertips, but it's pots and pans. Anyway, again, all three of them I could say dead smooth. Like you gotta hear them before you feel them, you know? I like it. It's so thin, I feel like this would be really good for crazy front style combos, which I do not have. But you know, some weird stuff where there's tons of things going this direction. Like, it would go for side stuff too, but it's just the front style came to mind first. Like this kind of weirdness. Like, ooh, dude, that one goes through super easy there. Wow, okay. I'm liking it. It's like oddly tall next to the other two, but doesn't play that way. And there's like no bite on the kind of backspin tricks. Like this one I just started with is like a great way for me to test backspin. Just from a double or nothing, go left and then stop on the top there. That one does a lot of backspin right there, and it's like not even feeling it, which is cool. Like usually I'll have to do some sort of compensation at about that point. You know, quickly spread your fingers out, or like start with a really short string segment, something to prevent it from biting there. But it is eating it up, so I could just brainlessly do that trick. It is challenging. I could feel already. It's not a mini yo-yo, but it seems like not the gap, but yeah, the catch zone. I don't remember the terminology, but that one is like not super forgiving. So you feel like you have to actually be, aiming and not just autopiloting tricks. Until you get much better, and then you can autopilot accurately. Okay, this is also amazing, man. We're 3 for 3. I'm noticing a trend. So remember, Jake Bullock art. Check that out. I'm gonna use the counterweight. I'm gonna put that other George Washington sticker on my guitar. I'm gonna get a string on all 3, so it's not just 2 of 3. And I'll leave you all, since this is a super long video, with one surprise trick. Something that I don't know which one of these would be best for. It's not a long combo or anything. Well, that doesn't have a string, so it's gonna be this one. Something I think that has been done in other forms probably, but this is new for me. Fun to try. I've always been a fan of grinds, so it's just a variation of a grind. Check it out. Might take a couple tries. Oh, one try. Hey, that's sick. That just goes to show this is smooth as heck, man. And the finish made that grind super easy. It's a finger grind to finger grind to finger grind to trapeze. So just like a little combo, like you're skating Tony Hawk Pro Skate or something, So I like that, and this handled it super easily. Some yo-yos I have to get that trick perfectly, have the right spin, right time for the first grind, right angle for the first grind, and link it all together. That one I was just kind of autopiloting because I figured I had to do it a couple times anyway, and it was first try. So big up Jake Bullock. Thank you, my friend, and thank you all for watching my first and probably not last unboxing video. It's been Harold Owens III. Thanks for watching.